when Lindbergh on the night that the ransom was paid, drove the intermediary Condon to St. Raymond Cemetery, and from a distance, there was a man inside the cemetery calling out for Dr. Condon. He said, "Hey, doctor." And anyway, Lindbergh is catty corner, and he's a fellow who doesn't have good hearing, for one thing, for all those years of being in open cockpit planes. I've spoken to his daughter Reeve about this, and she said he was, kind of almost deaf in one ear, and he always would ask her to enunciate more clearly and so forth. But he did not have good. His hearing was not good. But then, years later, so this would have been April of 1932 when Lindbergh hears this, and then at the trial in January of 1935, Lindbergh said that was Hauptmann's voice, and that was really, 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 really bad for Hauptmann, obviously, to have this very sympathetic figure, the father, say that was Hauptmann's voice. When he had earlier said there's no way he'd be able to identify it, then he changes his tune and says that that's Hauptmann's voice. The intermediary,
which is, by the way, a piece of testimony that likely would never be admissible today.
Yeah, well, and the defense attorney didn't challenge it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the defense attorney did a very poor job as well. So, right. Hauptmann was really in rough shape.